I'm engaged to Yuria. So, this land and everything else? Yeah, it's all mine now. Oh, I see.
Wait, what? Wasn't that land supposed to be part of a joint project with an overseas company?
I'm Keiichi Sato. I'm the CEO of Tokimeki Hotels, a hotel chain with locations all across Japan. Hello, Ryuichi? Ryuichi is my younger brother. He runs Doki Doki Real Estate, the property development company he inherited from our dad. Bro, you're gonna want to sit down for this. I'm engaged to Yuria, so this land and everything else? Yeah, it's all mine now. You got engaged to Yuria? Yeah, Yuria, that wealthy CEO's daughter and major landholder you were meant to be engaged to. Oh, and that land you were after, she let me have it at a crazy good price. Dude, I basically just charmed them for a second and bam, the deal was set. Oh, I see. What's up with him? He's being way too chill. We're building a shopping mall there, a huge one. Sorry, bro, but it looks like your hotel project just crashed and burned. Anyway, that's the situation. Later.
Was that from Ryuichi?
Yeah, he said he's engaged to Yuria, and he bought the land.
Engaged to Yuria? No way. That's impossible. My older sister can barely hold a conversation with strangers. There's no way she suddenly got engaged to your younger brother.
I don't know the details, but he said the land contract's already finalized.
Wait, what? Wasn't that land supposed to be part of a joint project with an overseas company?
Exactly. And for some reason he thinks Yuria was my fiancé.
Excuse me? What kind of delusion is that?
Yeah, he's obviously got the wrong idea. Heh, nailed it. I didn't think I'd beat my older brother to closing that deal.
Hey, the person you were on the phone with, was that Keiichi Sato from Tokimeki Hotels?
Yeah, I guess he was so crushed he couldn't even talk back. Huh.
What do you mean when you said I was supposed to be his fiancé?
Huh? I meant exactly that.
Keiichi is engaged to my older sister, Nagisa.
Whoa, what? What are you talking about? I caught some industry rumors. Apparently, Keiichi, the CEO of Tokimeki Hotels, was making a land deal with his fiancée, a woman whose last name is Tonoshita. And this land is registered to Tonoshita. That's you, isn't it?
My older sister Nagisa works as Keiichi's secretary, and was part of those land negotiations. I think that rumor was referring to her.
No freaking way. So that's why he wasn't even phased. Alright, fine. But what's really important are the land rights. You originally owned this land and sold it to my company. That part's true, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Then that's all I need. I still beat my brother to the deal. And I didn't get engaged to you just for business reasons. I'm actually into you. That hasn't changed.
So, he only got close to me because he thought I was Nagisa? Can I seriously trust this guy?
Ryuichi, we have a problem. The bank just called. They said the loan isn't going through.
Say what?
We've reviewed your shopping mall proposal. To be frank, we can't approve the financing for it.
Wait, why not? We've already secured the land, and we're putting in our own capital.
For starters, you're being way too hopeful with these construction prices. That whole area gets slammed with snow, so you'll need special reinforcements. You didn't account for snow-load roof designs, heavy-duty framing, or higher shipping costs. Also, there's zero information on what you'll spend every year on snow removal and upkeep.
That's...
But the biggest issue is projected foot traffic. For a location with poor access, your annual visitor forecast is overly optimistic.
That won't be a problem. I heard there's a ski resort being built nearby, so I'm positive we'll get plenty of ski tourists.
But do ski tourists typically shop at malls? I believe we need more concrete data on that. Have you reached out with the company developing that ski resort? No, not yet. Then please, secure that partnership first and resubmit your business plan.
What the hell? Why did my brother want that land so badly?
I looked into it. Apparently, Keiichi wasn't planning to build just a regular hotel.
What do you mean?
It was a joint project with an overseas company called Days Resort. Days Resort operates high-end members-only resorts for wealthy clients around the world. The plan was for Days Resort to build the ski resort there, and Tokimeki Hotels would build a partnered hotel next door.
A joint project, huh?
Every hotel Days Resort partners with overseas charges over $3,000 per night, and Keiichi likely planned to offset the massive construction and maintenance costs through ultra-luxury pricing. In other words, that land only makes financial sense if developed with foreign capital and luxury strategy.
So that's why.
Keiichi did mention something like that, but I thought a shopping mall locals could use would be better than a hotel for foreign tourists.
Exactly, Yuria. You're totally right.
That land was left to me by my parents after they passed away in an accident. Their wish was for it to be used for the community.
Right. For your parents' sake, we'll make this mall happen. June, we'll just pivot to an upscale mall for the wealthy crowd. That'll solve our issues, don't you think?
Given the location, it's unlikely luxury brands would open stores there, though.
You won't know unless you try.
But if it's a luxury mall, what about the local residents?
We need profits first. You can't contribute to the community if you're not making money. It's about priorities.
Right. All he talks about is profit. He doesn't care about me or my parents' wishes. Sorry for coming so suddenly.
We were worried about you. Go ahead and have a seat first.
Can you tell us what's going on?
I met Ryuichi when he suddenly approached me at a cafe. He said he could help if I had any real estate concerns. Then he proposed building a mall on the land. He said it would create local jobs and honor my parents' wishes. So I agreed to sell that land to him.
I see.
But as soon as he realized a local-focused mall wouldn't be profitable, he switched to targeting wealthy foreign customers.
Sounds just like something he'd pull off.
And the moment he found out I wasn't your fiancé, Keiichi, he started acting way different. As soon as the land deal went through, his texts got really cold and super professional. It makes me think I was just being used.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
It's my fault, though. I didn't think it through. I just wanted to do something good for our local community, which is why I agreed to that deal. I have a chronic illness, so I missed a lot of school growing up. I didn't really have friends, or a boyfriend. When Ryuichi talked to me kindly, I guess I got carried away. I was just happy.
Yuria.
I'm truly sorry for my brother's behavior.
Oh no, please. I don't want you to apologize.
Is the land registered to Ryuichi?
Yes, I can't really take it back. Keiichi, you were planning to build a hotel that respected the area's natural environment and scenery, right?
And you planned to also hire local staff.
That was much closer to what my parents wanted. Ugh, I made a huge mistake.
Keiichi, can't you do something about this?
Don't worry, it'll be okay. At this rate, Ryuichi won't be able to build that mall anyway.
What?
Oh, you're right. Yuria, you don't have to carry all this by yourself.
We've got your back. I managed to secure financing with the revised plan for our luxury mall. Now all that's left is getting approval from City Hall. You're applying for construction approval, correct? This area is designated for large-scale development. Do you have a consent form from your joint development partner? Our joint development partner? The area doesn't have full infrastructure yet. It's designated for coordinated regional development. Days Resort is currently installing water, sewage, and snow removal systems. If you plan to share that infrastructure, you'll need their formal consent. Wait, that's not what I was told. If you intend to build your own infrastructure independently, you'll need to revise your design and go through additional review. I understand. I'll look into it. June, reach out to Days Resort immediately.
Yeah, on it. It's no good. I spoke with their representative. They said the project was always meant to be a joint development with Tokimeki Hotels, so we need to go through Keiichi.
Ugh, dang it. How far is my brother going to go to mess with me? Huh? Oh, I'm getting a call from him now. Yeah, hello? I have a proposal regarding that land. Are you free to meet up and talk through it? Fine. From the start, this development was planned as a joint project between Days Resort and our Tokimeki Hotels. This is about the infrastructure, right? Yeah, if you try to build everything on your own, the costs and timeline will explode.
Financially speaking, that's just impossible for us.
Huh. So, here's my proposal. Why not make it a joint project? A hotel combined with a mall.
That way, you can share the infrastructure Days Resort is building.
And your customer traffic would increase too. So you're looking for me to just go along with your proposal, right? This isn't a contest. I'm just thinking the best way to make the land do well.
I want it to become a place that truly helps our local community.
Ryuichi, this is our only real option.
Fine, we'll do it as a joint project. But I hold the land rights. You better not forget who's in control. And several months later, the building's basically finished, so how the heck do we not have tenants at our mall?
We reached out to every major luxury brand we could think of, but they're all worried about customer traffic outside the winter season and about hiring enough staff out here.
Then loosen the terms. We can also take a smaller cut of the sales and make sure the brands walk away with more.
If we do that, we might not even cover our fixed costs. Construction and maintenance are already insanely expensive.
It's still better than leaving spaces empty at our mall. We'll fix the numbers later.
Got it.
And so, the ski resort, the hotel, and the shopping mall all opened. But the ski resort is packed with foreign tourists. My brother's hotel is fully booked every single night. So why aren't any of them coming to our mall?
Most international visitors are coming for skiing and local expenses. There may not be demand for luxury boutiques at a ski resort.
That's ridiculous. If they'd just step foot in our mall, they'd shop. These people are paying $3,000 a night for hotel rooms. They've got money to burn. June, go bring the ski tourists over here.
How exactly?
This bus is headed to the mall.
Is this for the hotel?
It's to the mall.
What? To the shopping mall?
This is kinda bad. They clearly think this bus is going to the hotel.
And I clearly said it's going to the mall. It even says so on the bus's destination sign.
But they don't understand Japanese. Of course they're going to get the wrong idea. Even if you trick them into coming to our mall, they're not gonna buy anything.
A few days later. What's this all for? Why are we making such a big deal out of meeting up all of a sudden?
Does this land sale and purchase contract ring a bell to you?
Wait a second. Is this the land deal for the mall? What about it? Don't tell me you're gonna complain about not getting enough money for it.
My dad had this contract prepared before he passed away. He wanted to make sure I wouldn't get taken advantage of later since I'm not very strong on my own.
And there's a special clause right here.
It says, this land shall be used for the purpose of regional development. And, if the land is used in violation of this purpose within a specified period, the seller retains the right to repurchase the property.
So what? The mall is a regional development. It created jobs for so many people, didn't it?
Is misleading tourists part of regional development?
Oh, come on. Misleading is a bit dramatic, don't you think?
Ryuichi, I need to be honest here.
What now, June?
Several tenants are officially considering pulling out from our mall.
Say what?
With the way things are going, we're definitely gonna lose money this fiscal year, and next year looks just as bad. If we just stop now, we wouldn't be hurting quite as much.
Are you kidding me? There's no way.
Isn't it enough already? I'm buying this land back.
No, we can still turn this around.
It's not about whether you can. It's about why you even want to. What's your reason?
Ugh.
Is it for the community? Or just to beat your older brother, Keiichi?
I have a proposal. What is it? After Yuria buys the land back, our company, Tokimeki Hotels, will purchase it from her. Excuse me? We'll redesign it as part of the hotel facilities. That way we can maintain local employment. We'll renovate it into a cultural experience center, a place where tourists can enjoy local traditional crafts and regional sake.
Ryuichi, financially speaking, this is the least damaging option. And honestly, it's a generous offer.
June, seriously, you two? You're actually siding with them?
I just can't keep following the way you do things anymore.
What? Wait. Fine. Yuria, let's just start over, okay? With you by my side, we can still bounce back.
And don't get the wrong idea. We aren't engaged anymore. And there's nothing left between us.
That's a harsh way to put it.
I couldn't protect my parents' land once, but I won't let it be damaged any further.
And as her older sister, I'm not staying quiet this time either. Taking advantage of Yuria, who struggles with her health and social anxiety, to lock in a land deal? That's low. Really low.
Ugh.
I'll be submitting my resignation as well.
Huh, so everyone's just walking away from me, huh? Fine, do whatever you want.
Then, we'll begin the repurchase process of the land.
And I'll prepare the necessary paperwork. Suit yourself. Sometime later, our Tokimeki Hotels repurchased the mall site and turned it into a cultural center for local traditions. Since June, the person who'd been quietly keeping Ryuichi's business together was gone. Doki Doki Real Estate began to crumble. It wasn't long until they went bankrupt. As of today, Doki Doki Real Estate will become a wholly owned subsidiary of Tokimeki Hotels. So, I got bought out by my own brother. The business will continue operating and employees will keep their jobs. And what about me? It's time for you to leave your role as the CEO. In the end, I didn't really pull anything off, did I? Now, he sold his house and car and moved back in with our parents. Word is, he's not even working, just drifting through life with no motivation.
Ryuichi, don't you think it's time you got at least a part-time job, or...
Just leave me alone, Mom. I don't feel like doing anything right now. Meanwhile, at Tokimeki Hotels, June and Yuria both joined our company as new team members.
I'm looking forward to working with you starting today.
I'm really glad we're starting on the same day, Jun. That makes me feel a lot better.
Actually, I was gonna say that. The way you stood up to Ryuichi was really impressive. It really gave me the push I needed to finally quit the company.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, I'm not that impressive or anything.
Hey, don't they kind of look good together?
They seriously do. They're perfect for each other. Speaking of, Nagisa, I think it's about time we really did this. Let's get married. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.